will make electromagnet. These two pins are of metal, but if you take them closer to each other, they will not stick with each other. Though iron is a magnetic material, but it's not a magnet. So we'll make a magnet first. You have to unwind the copper wire properly. Then we will start giving turns of this copper wire around. Keep this much of wire above the pin and start winding this wire onto the pin. Now you will see these two free ends. We have to remove insulation of the free end using this rough side of the polish paper. So fold this polish paper and start taking insulation or remove the insulation from the copper wire. You will see glossy copper wire inside. Such you have to remove the insulation. You can see the difference. If you can see the difference between copper wire in non-insulated and insulated copper wire. So you have to remove this insulation from all the sides of both the ends. By chance, if you have cutter like this, you can use this cutter to remove insulation from this in this way. This is the easiest way. You are holding this cutter onto the wire, not on your finger, and you are removing insulations easily. So you can use polish paper or cutter to remove insulation. Now remove this red cap from the positive terminal using pin like this. Now again you will take this pin close to the first pin. Still they are not attracting each other. Now hold these two terminals of the copper wire to the positive and negative terminal of the pin, and if you take it close to the first one, this is called as an electromagnet. As electricity is passing through the copper wire, it is producing electromagnetism around it, and magnetism is induced in first pin to the second pin, and first pin is acting as a magnet. As soon as you remove the supply, pin will fall. So this magnet is a temporary magnet. We call it as an electromagnet.